Season 3, Episode 3, returns are a side effect, not the objective. When people talk about investing, they usually start with returns. How much did it make? How fast did it grow? Did it beat the market? Returns are easy to compare. They feel concrete. They give the illusion of objectivity. But returns are not the objective of investing. They are a side effect. And confusing the two is one of the quiet ways investing systems destabilize over time. If returns were the objective, the solution would be simple. You would just pursue the highest number, the fastest growth, the biggest upside. But no one actually lives inside averages. They live inside sequences. They live inside volatility. They live inside their own nervous system. A system that produces impressive returns but cannot be held is not a successful system. It's a fragile one. This is where return chasing causes damage. When returns become the goal, risk gets disguised as opportunity. Leverage starts to feel reasonable. Concentration looks intelligent. Volatility gets waved away with statistics. And slowly, fragility creeps in. Not because markets are cruel, but because expectations are misaligned. The question investing quietly asks is not, how much can this make? It's, how likely is this to survive my life? There is a difference between return magnitude and return quality. Return magnitude asks, how big was the outcome? Return quality asks, how repeatable was it? How durable was the process? How dependent was it on favorable conditions? High returns achieved through fragile structures are not victories. They are warnings. They teach the wrong lessons. They condition the wrong behaviors. Durability rarely looks impressive in the short term. It looks boring. It looks underwhelming. It looks like missing out. But durability compounds quietly. It allows you to stay invested through uncertainty. It reduces the pressure to time decisions. It lowers the emotional cost of participation. And over time, it often produces better lived outcomes, even if the numbers look less exciting on paper. This is the cost of over-optimization. Optimization assumes stable conditions. Life does not provide them. When you optimize aggressively, flexibility decreases, dependency increases, tolerance for uncertainty shrinks. The system becomes brittle, and brittle systems fail not because returns disappear, but because they cannot absorb stress. A calm investing system is not built to win every year. It's built to keep functioning, to allow participation without panic, to produce outcomes without drama, to survive boredom, downturns, and temptation. That doesn't mean returns don't matter. They do, but they matter in context, as feedback, not as a target. If you notice yourself constantly checking performance, constantly comparing, constantly wondering if you should be doing something else, that's not a signal to optimize harder. It's a signal that the system is asking too much of you. Season 3 is slowly reframing what success in investing actually means. Not maximum returns, not perfect timing, not ideological purity, but durable participation over time. Returns follow systems that can be lived with. They do not rescue systems that cannot. If there's one idea to take from this episode, it's this. Don't build a system that looks good on paper. Build one that can survive your life. Because in investing, as in most things that matter, what endures quietly outperforms what dazzles briefly.